Previously on Model Lifestyle.
So finally I came back to Nikita after 3 months. And every time when you come back home, you see just how much you have missed out on. So while my mother agency is looking into the options for my next modeling contract, I spend my time with family. But I also had to catch up on my responsibilities at home, like working in the garden. Finally, the day came when I could decide on where I would go for my next modeling contract. Okay, I think I'll choose... Hi, if this is your first time on my channel, subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next video. Finally, the day came when my mother agency called me with the options for my next modeling contract. Okay. So I can either go to Malaysia or Cape Town. That's the best for right now. Yeah. I think I will choose Cape Town. Yeah. Alright. I'll speak to Nikita as well. Yeah. Okay. Alright, thank you. Bye. Cape Town. A few days later, I was boarding a flight to Cape Town. I waved goodbye to Nikita, knowing I will miss her a lot. But I have to go so that we can get money to pay for her college, a house, and everything else we need.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kelly. My excellent team and I will be responsible for your safe journey today.
The flight was super quick and I arrived in Cape Town. I picked up my bags and decided to take Uber to my new model apartment. But when I got into the car, the driver started telling me about the water crisis in Cape Town. So I just arrived in South Africa, Cape Town, and there's a water problem here. It's quite rough. It's a crisis that they are in, and the people are complaining because the politicians are playing these games between the political parties like the ANC and DA and EFF. They just want solutions. They just want things to be fixed. If this is going to go on for too long, it's going to be a very, very, very big problem.
Water is life, man. Yeah. People are going to die. We're having a water cuts. Yeah. How are those guys gonna survive? We need it. We're in a crisis. Yeah. We don't know if. What about if it's not gonna rain next year? A city like Cape Town telling people like, save water, save water. Okay, it's cool. We're saving water. What innovative projects are you guys doing? No, it's the ANC, the national government. It's their responsibility. No. Why are they saying the national government at the moment when Cape Town is flourishing, when things are going on well? People talk, the DA is doing good, but now because there is a water crisis, now they are putting the... You see, there is like, it's like a kindergarten, man.
Things are fighting.
Exactly.
About this nonsense.
We don't want that nonsense. What we want is water. Yeah. I don't care DA, I don't care ANC, I don't care COP or whatever. Yeah. We need water.
Yeah. So this is here.
Right, yeah, right.
Which one is the left? Where's the number? Yeah. On the right side?
Yeah.
This one. There. This is my model apartment for the next 2 months. Thanks, bro. Ha! Cool, I got my own bathroom. I left my bags in the room and I decided to go down to the beach. I just arrived here in Cape Town. I've heard about the water crisis, and now I just want to go down to the beach and see how that looks like. And then I see this right here. Something dangerously happened here. Somebody died over here. So the first day in Cape Town is not looking so good. Let me tell you a little bit about Cape Town. Cape Town holds an estimated population of 3.8 million people, and it was appointed the best place in the world to visit by the New York Times in 2014. Now, the weather here is very similar to California and the Mediterranean. Summer season starts from November to March, and this is a great time for modeling in Cape Town, because a lot of clients come here from Europe to do their photo shoots and TV commercials. Later today, I had my first experience of taking a shower while trying to save water. Now, everyone in Cape Town does it the same way. You put a bucket underneath you and open the water for just a little bit to make you wet and to rinse off the soap. Then you use the same bucket to flush the toilet. The weekend passed away quick and Monday came, and it was time to go to my agency and pick up my model cards, which I would need for the castings. But on my way there, I noticed all the homeless people, and my heart just went out to them. I wondered, why are they homeless? What happened with their lives? Drugs? Accidents? Family? What? The world that we live in can sometimes be tough. And sometimes we cannot choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we react to it. That is a hard lesson that I learned. Anyway, I finally arrived at my agency. Hey guys. Good. How are you? Good. I picked up my card and was ready for when the castings would come. And on my way back, I saw yet another crime scene. What is going on here in Cape Town? Or maybe this is normal for the people here and I got used to other countries that is safer. I haven't been here in Cape Town for the last 5 years, so maybe I just forgot a bit. Anyway, time flew by and I did not even get one casting or job. I started to wonder if this was the result of the water crisis. Anyway, on Sunday, I decided to go check out a church near the model apartment. It is called Life Church. It had an amazing and peaceful atmosphere. After the service, the pastor invited me to go with him to the poor area of Cape Town to see the project that they have there to help the kids who are in need.
This is Kosovo.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, those two communities, the gangsters clash with each other. So when we had load shedding, Samora was getting electricity, Kosovo wasn't. Okay. And they thought that Samora was pulling favors from the government or something. So they started gang fights out here, like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Now the local government started switching off the water out here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But this is pretty much the poorest area in Cape Town.
And man, my heart just went out to these kids. Try to feed about 1,000 kids every day.
Yeah, we feed and educate 1,000 kids every day. This is us, yeah. So over here we've got our main creche. that basically has about 30 kids, and from here we facilitate and teach the other creches on what they should be doing and stay on in the house with them, that cook their food, that are basically foster parents to them. Love them, give them attention, tuck them in at night, pray for them at night, and yeah.
So these kids who stay in this place are all kids who's been abandoned and...
Well, it's orphan and vulnerable children. So in South Africa, in order to be classified orphan, you only need to have one parent, and the other one just is basically non-active.
Yeah.
Vulnerable is a child that's in any distressed environment where there's an abusive parent, alcoholic parent, drug abusing parent. So we identify those through the social workers, and we sort of intervene. And if there's an ability to, then we bring them into the home.
Okay.
But legally, we're only allowed to hold them for 6 months.
Yeah.
While the family's being restored or they're being positioned into a foster home.
Seeing those kids and what they face every day made me really angry and sad at the same time. I mean, what kind of person are you if you can easily abandon your own child? Anyway, the modeling season in Cape Town seemed to have stopped, and I'm not getting any work. But instead of just sitting and waiting, I decided to use the time to explore Cape Town. And I went everywhere. I even thought about cage diving with sharks. But I did not want to die yet. What a bad idea. I also had time to catch up with some old friends, like Chris. I met him in Japan while we worked for the same modeling agency there. I also spent time with new friends that I made here, like Darren. Darren also helped me to record one of the male model workout videos for my channel. It looks like this. And when we were done with the video, we just walked along the beach and shared our lives. And finally, just as I thought that the modeling season in Cape Town will be bad, I got my first casting. So I went early and I took the My City bus. I was super excited. But I was not ready for what I was about to experience. Hi, if this is your first time on my channel, subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss the next video.